Hey Trailblazers, Michelle Agassi here with Jeff Schepel, who's a long distance cycling enthusiast. So we're just talking trails today.
Sure.
Hopefully we'll get one here in Jasper County
Absolutely.
sooner rather than later. So what is your comfort level when bike riding the road?
Um, I've been riding on the road when we lived up north in Cedar Lake. I rode a lot of, probably half my riding or more was done on the road. So riding on the road doesn't bother me a lot. It's when I ride with my kids that is a challenge. We can ride around our neighborhood, but beyond that, going outside the neighborhood with my kids on the road, I'm not comfortable doing that. So myself, I'm willing to take the risk, the chance, basically because we don't have any other option. But when it
Right.
comes to my family, riding with my boys, we have to load up and go somewhere else to ride. So.
Yeah, makes sense. So safety for your family is a big concern
Oh,
with
sure.
what we don't have here yet.
Yes.
So yeah, makes sense. So why do you like trails outside of like safety?
Well, even when I ride with my family or by myself, it takes out that level of you have to be hyper aware when you're riding on the road. You have to be aware of, even coming up to an intersection, cars, you have to be aware of all those things. So it's much more relaxing to ride on a trail because you don't have to have that hyper awareness that you have when you're riding on a public county road.
Right. And so we're trying to get something going here. Thanks for being a part of this pioneering team here. Why do you think we should prepare for it now?
Well, the way that our town and our county is developing, it will only become more challenging to try and find a path through our area as time goes on. It's already challenging enough, but to do it now before we're overdeveloped is definitely a better way to do it.
Yeah, for sure. What are ways people could get involved and help if they wanted to?
Well, really a positive image of what we're trying to do within the community, spreading the word, talking positively about the benefits of trails to people that maybe even when the time comes, people that are landowners that might be hesitant to become a part of the trail, letting them know that it is a positive for our community, that it is truly something that will benefit people within our community that desire to be active, especially families and younger families with children that would like to have a place to go, even for walking, dog walking,
Right.
Things like
Right. Just so they could have the option,
Sure.
at least. Yeah.
Yep.
Other trails that you've been on, like what benefits does that bring to the community, or just what have you enjoyed being on those other trails that we don't have here?
that. Well, honestly, if people are familiar with the trail systems up north, Crown Point, up through Portage and those areas, that you're Lackawanna Trail, Oak Savannah Trail, just the ability to travel through communities, enjoying yourself. I mean, it's a healthy option. It's a great thing to do with your kids, like to
Right.
get your kids out, to get your kids active. I know it's hard for everybody nowadays. Your kids want to be in front of a computer screen, or they want to be, watching something on a tablet. To get
Right.
your kids out and healthy and active, that to me is the biggest benefit. And even for myself, I'm active at work, but a lot of times, if there's a trail option that's close by, it's much easier to get active and ride versus trying to talk yourself into going out on a long road ride.
Right.
So.
Yeah, for sure. And what's been your most fun or exciting thing about being a part of this team or trying to get it going?
Well, it's been neat to see. Like, I've had numerous people that have heard that I'm involved and have been very, not just encouraging, but excited about it. Like, just legitimately just pumped up about what we're doing. What can we do to help? Hopefully we'll have answers to those questions, what people can do to become actively involved in what we're doing in the near future. But
Right.
just the people viewing it as a positive,
Yeah.
right out of the gate. So
That's awesome. Well, thanks so much for taking the time and
sure.
all the volunteer work and behind the scenes stuff you do to make this happen. Like, we really appreciate your
no, absolutely. Great things are
expertise,
coming.
so.
So